Well, good morning, Reggie. Thanks for doing this. I know it's early, so I appreciate your time.
Good morning. Good morning. I mean, it's a pleasure to be here.
How are things going? You said you were in New York. It looks like it's Christmas a little bit behind you, but training camp will be here before we know it. How's your off season going?
Off season is going well. We're actually having a very mild winter so far here. It has only snowed once, maybe twice, but real snow is once, and I'm happy about that. I can only imagine what it is in Calgary right now.
It's actually not too bad. It's supposed to go to 16 degrees today, so it's pretty good. Yeah,
Oh,
it's nice. Are you so what does life look like for you now with training camp? I don't know, 4 or 5 months away. I know you had the knee injury last season, obviously. Has it been a lot more intense for you with rehab, or is it kind of business like usual right now?
it has been intense. I haven't had a rest period what I have had in the last couple of years. I have pretty much had to go. But to be honest with you, I wouldn't want it any other way because, things can sometimes get mundane, and this is allowing me to focus on a new goal. And my new goal is to get back, prove to myself, prove to everybody else, but also like really truly improve to myself that I could get back to how I was. And I'm well on my way. I'm proud of where I am, and new city for me because I'm usually off season in Houston. Well, this year is in New York, so it's new. It's a lot of new that comes around the sun this time, and I'm super excited about it.
Are you in the gym every day now?
Pretty much, at least 4 times, sometimes five.
Okay. How about in terms of football stuff? I know sometimes you meet with players meet with each other in the off season to go through, drills or whatever. Is it too early for that, or have you started doing that yet?
It's currently too early for that. That usually happens around March, April. There are phases in your off season that you have to go through. You have to get through the muscle imbalances, the strength training, and then you get on the on-field stuff. The fact that a football player is on the field for 6, 7 months straight, you don't want to put all that pressure on your joints. And so you have a certain period of time in your off season where you want to get going because camp, when you wrap it up in camp, that's a lot of volume on
Yeah.
your feet. And yeah, Vernon, this year we did it last year, but this year it'll be a little bit more organized. We are doing a mini camp in one of the states. It has not been decided yet. We have a few ideas of where it want to be, but it's looking like either SoCal, Southern California, or Arizona right now, and that would be possibly the first or second weekend in April, so right before camp.
I wonder how much you missed as well. I know last year you spoke really highly of kind of a different culture that was starting to develop because some of the new players that were brought in, the new coaches. How much did you miss just, I guess, being around the guys and trying to build towards something?
Uh, it's it's good to be in a good team environment when it's not toxic. You don't. Every year is a different year. You bring in new players. Not one team is the same year in and year out. So to have that last year was a breath of fresh air compared to the last couple of years where it kind of was a bit of a struggle. But I commend the front office. I commend the scouting department for bringing those kind of players in, and even the coaches, the new coaches that came in. It's just a total culture change. Winning is a culture, and so you have to adjust. You have to find it, and I feel like that was a big emphasis coming in this last year.
Mhm.
Also, Dave allowed that to happen, and I appreciate that.
Right. Last one for you. I know you got to get out of here. Every year you want to win the Grey Cup. That's always the goal. But Calgary is hosting the Grey Cup this upcoming season. How much does that amplify your desire to be in the big game?
Man, I had that opportunity back in 2019, and we should have had that happen. We had the team for it, and unfortunately, Winnipeg came around and ruined that for us. I feel like this year is a great opportunity for the city, for the organization, just for the players and coaches in general. Uh, yeah, it's exciting when you actually have the championship game in your hometown. It gives you just that much more incentive to want to win the games and bring that show to your fan base. And I feel like we will have that opportunity. I have nothing but faith that we will get that chance.
Awesome. I hope you're right. I know all the fans hope you're right. The city hopes you're right. Thank you for doing this. Good luck with the rest of the off season and your training and your rehab. And I'll see you in a few months.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for, again
Thanks,
for the
Reggie.
opportunity.